Yo, what's up, everyone? This is Twizzy Digital, and first, Merry Christmas to everyone, family, friends, relatives, um, just anybody who stops on my stream. Merry Christmas to you and your family and stuff. Uh, I had an idea though. I had an idea. Ooh, my bad. My mic is over all the way down there. And I had an idea that maybe I can do something quick, something unique, do a Christmas illustration. Um, and also test out because I have my iPad connected to my computer, so hopefully I can see how that turns out. Because for some reason, like if it was like an Android device, you can connect your device into like a computer or HDMI monitor, or my bad, computer or TV, and it'll just work. For some reason, iPad don't do that, so I had to like buy a Oxford. Uh, hey, what's up, bro? Merry Christmas to you too, man. Merry Christmas, yo. Hopefully, how's your hopefully your day is going by good as well. But hold up, before I do, let me. God, lotion up my hands because I just realized it's dry. Just got done washing dishes. And then let me know if y'all hear the fan, by the way. I have the fan on. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody that's watching. I'm just to make sure. Yeah, let me. If y'all hear the fan on, let me know if it starts to bug. Yeah, and that's. I hope your Christmas going by good. Everybody who pops in, I hope everybody's going by good. But yeah, I was gonna do like a illustration just to. Hey, Merry Christmas to you too, Pop. Hey, we just had dinner earlier, and I was going to stream earlier, but I ate and fell into like a food coma, so that wasn't gonna work. I had to like take like a quick hour and a half long nap, call some family up. So everything is going by pretty good so far. Got a couple of gifts. My friend's mom who lives here gave me this sweater, and you know I'm always appreciate Christmas sweaters and stuff. And my friends know that I'm a huge stickler when it comes to lotion, cause you know my skin get ashy real quickly and it can be annoying. So they got me some lotion, Vaseline, and everything to keep me moist. Um, I may stream to that this Friday. If I don't, I'll try to stream on New Year's, or I'll stream the day before. I'll try. I'll see. 'Cause I do want to make a quick stream about like just the New Year's and the progress. I may mention that here. I may mention it twice, but it is what it is. With that being said, let's get on into it. I have an idea what I'm gonna do. You heard? Yeah, I've been grinding, yo. Cause y'all not finna clean me up and and Crash. Granted, I feel like I should be playing Celeste first before Crash, since we're playing that first. All right, let's get down to business. So I'm gonna base this Christmas art off from Lunch Break. I need to do more illustrations on Lunch Break. And I haven't posted a comic on there in a while. 'Cause I've been doing other comics as well. So that's the thing. That's the issue. I have like, gotta ground that Sonic stuff. Wait, which Sonic stuff you're talking about? Um, yeah, I got other comics to work on. My girl who's working on the comic with me, like she gotta do her part, and I do like we split our lunch break episodes. So I do my half, she does her half, and it's kind of back and forth. And while she's doing her half, is when I'm doing working on other comics and having ideas for lunch break. But yeah. Oh. I'm gonna hold off on that because I need to. Crash has gotten my attention. Like I need to lock in on that game because that game is. It's gonna be a challenge because some of those levels are gonna be a challenge, man. All right, let's get down to business. I had an idea of. No, same here, man. I still feel those burns of. I know we're all playing for fun, but it's like, dang, I could have done better. I was on some nonsense with that Sonic Marathon, but hopefully I'll do better this time with Celeste Crash. I'm assuming maybe those two will probably be on the even ground because it seems like we're like it's a struggle. Let's just say these games are kind of hard. Let me look up something real quick. I need some reference. Oh wait, I forgot. Where's my phone at? Oof. Oof. Darn. Whew. Where the heck is it? Alright. Yeah, Luna's gonna be a problem. We're all going to gang up on him. I don't want this to. I may have to. Let me think. Unless I can find my phone. Give me a second. Oh wait, it's right there. In the blankets. Blanket. Plural, non-plural. I somewhat have an idea what I'm going to do. Biggest inspiration for this composition is going to be based off of. I love Diddy Kong, and I love the illustrations of Diddy Kong Country. What was it called again? Donkey Kong 2, Diddy Kong Quest. Yeah, I like how they do. Like, I always love that One Piece in Diddy. Well, I love any perspective where it's very curvy, but it includes everything in there. So I'm gonna see if I can go for something like that. This will be my starting point. And then it's gonna be the base, I would say. Have me over here putting the what's it called? The star thing on top of the tree. Gonna be standing over here, probably with a Why would I be that far away though? Cause I also want to include folks in here. I want to make like kind of like a composition focal point. I have Laura pointing towards the tree. Excuse me, I mean Rye. Always get that. I be saying our names and it's cause that's on me. All right, don't pay that no mind. I probably know who her name is anyway. I just still stick by their display name. I feel like you would be a lot more. This is gonna look really messy, but bear with me. This is kind of like how I try to like conceptualize it. Probably make you taller. Have somebody walk in. Tray of cookies, I will say. I somewhat get an idea, but let me just get the full extent. It's gonna be something like a star down over here. See the drawing, Pop? Let me see some of your art, yo. Let me see your artwork. This will probably be around here, so. You know what? Since because the tree is going that way, I might as well just have it be a cool perspective of the ladder. Yeah, let me see that, yo. I'm always down to see another person's artwork. Oh my gosh, you don't know how much like DK's soundtrack, especially the first and second game. I'm a little iffy on the third game, but I tried to appreciate what they done to the third game. The third game, I guess, because the third game is a lot more atmospheric than the first two. But I still like them either or. Oh, let me see my pal's art. Ooh, these are nice. Also, let me know if y'all hear any wind or anything. Ooh, these are so stylized. Yo, I swear I see good art and I'm like, in my first, man, one of my thoughts is like, we gotta collaborate, yo. Like my art and your art combined, we could do something crazy. I've been collaborating with Rise Art for a long time. It'd be dope to have like another person to collaborate with. Hmm. All right, let me start with this first, and then I'll figure out what to do with this side. Wait, I think I know what the issue is. Cause this should be bigger. Oops. I'm like something. I see the perspective, but wait, where's that? I wonder if I try to do it bigger. I'm just gonna just just go with the flow. Nah, hold up. Dang, what did I do with that book? Cause I think I did a sketch like this before for something else. Did I put it over here? Give me a second. I know I did something like this before, trying to capture that perspective. Granted, that was a low shot, or it was a bird eye view, but like a low character shot. Let me see. Do I still have it? I have a sketchbook with a bunch of stuff in it. I don't think it'll be here. Maybe. Nope. I'm gonna find it. That's my sticker ideas. Dang, I guess I don't have it. Well, I'm gonna have to flex those imagination. Yeah, I'm going to flex those imagination. My bad. Oof. Alright, let me start with shapes again. This is the star. Oh, Christmas levels in gaming? Uh, the only game that I know that I like, well, you said levels. The only thing that comes to mind when I think of Christmas and stuff is Fortnite. 'Cause at least those like legit celebrate Christmas. What game? That's a tough question. Cause I only think of games that I done did Christmas with, and I did Christmas with, and will I say they're my favorite platformers? Sonic, um, oh, Winter. Okay, so it's like, oh, I see what you're saying. Um, Dang, I am stumped. I'm stumped, yo. Hold up. Let me look back. You know what that is? I mean, I guess I can still keep it that way. I can still keep it like that. And then you just zoom in like that. Yeah, because this we're gonna have some fun with this curvature. Granted, if it's right here, then it'll have to be right here. Oh yeah, but I ain't thought about banjo. Let me look up. Let me look something up. You know, to be honest with you, granted, Celeste is a whole winter thing. I guess Ice Cap would be my favorite. I was trying to think of other ones that would be my. Well, actually, nah. Ice Cap could be annoying at times. Or it could be just my skill set as a Sonic person. You know what? No, screw that. Alaska is my favorite winter area from Sonic Unleashed. I'm gonna use Alaska. Cool Edge, I think it's called. And yeah, I'll put this hand right here. I like the Blizzard. What was that Blizzard uh boss in Mega Man X3? Oh, I forgot what it was called. No, was he elephant? Mega Man 8. That one Blizzard Buffalo. That's what I like that stage. Also do like Mega Man 8's what's the one stage I always forget which Mega Man is it where like each boss is kind of like representing each country. Is it Yamato? I'm not sure if it's Yamato. Yeah, I think yeah, you're right. Wait. I I swear it's Yamato Man. Is he also like take place in the snow area? All right. Another do it right here. Dun, 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 dun. Would you guys believe if I told you that I got into Mega Man from playing it on an iPad? My dad used to, when I had an iPad touchscreen, my dad used to, I think my dad bought a few of the Mega Man games on there for me, and that's all I had to play. I think that was the only game I had on my iPad. So I'm talking iPod, my bad, iPod. So I had no choice but to play those games. But playing those games, looking back at it, 'cause I played the Legacy Collection. Like, bro, I was playing like the rough way of doing it. Like, I was so handicapped using a touchscreen playing those games. And Mega Man is such a precision shooter, platformer shooter. So, granted, I gotta beat some of those games. 'Cause I don't think I beat all of them because of the touchscreen aspect. It's gonna get real messy. Just bear with me. All right, will this work? Let's see if this works. Oh, hold up. Would you hold it like that? Now you wouldn't hold it like that. That's kind of. I don't think that works like that. I think. Just gonna be rough about it. Sometimes you just gotta keep playing with it until it molds into something good. Granted, if you're from behind, you probably are got your hand. You know what? Put your hand further behind it, since you are behind it. It's gonna be messy. Just a chill vibe session. Do be further back. This is rough, so I'm gonna do another rough after this, just so I can get a finalized idea. this is a circle for now. How does walks look like? And then a table right here. Camera is kind of high, so I'll just. Hell yeah, I'm ready for that movie, yo. Counting my days. Good though, I will say there's a couple things I'm spoiled of because, I'm, working at the theater comes with the risk of certain people walking by you talking about it after the movie, and it's like, dang. I mean, it's a price to pay. But I'm still hyped for it. I only know the ending part. Well, I know who's the character. I think. But I don't know anything about the movie. This character, I don't even know if it's even true or not, if this person what they said, but if it's what I think it is, part of me not surprised. Part of me was kind of expecting it, but we'll just have to see. Yeah, I think I only heard somebody mention the one end credit, so I don't know the other one is. Hmm. I think I only saw one cosplayer and dressed up as Shadow, but he had like he didn't like had like the onesie or anything. He just had like this like outfit that looked just like Shadow, but like a human form. He had his hair like in a certain way that almost looked like Shadow. So I kept that as a cosplay. He was dope, genuinely hype. And a lot of folks that went to go see the movie, like I saw a lot of kids go see Sonic, which it is good that Sonic fans are the Sonic I am glad Sonic is getting the kids, but also like I saw like a lot of grown men who was hyped for Sonic, and it just goes to show, man. Like Sonic really is a big mascot figure. I just wish Sega, well, they're now doing it, but like back then, I wish Sega realized the potential of everything Sonic can do. Hold up. I don't know why, but Chrono Trigger, Corridors of Time has been stuck in my head all day. You scared to come outside? Alright. It's amazing, yo. Granted, that's another game I played. Did I play that on the iPad, iPhone? I don't know where I played that at. But I played and beat that. I think the game is pretty short. If I remember, I think it's short. I should have grabbed more drink. Just so I can make sure. Not that high, but just so I can make sure. It's my characters. It's been a long time since I drew Lunch Break. I believe they have noses. The downside of flopping around to different comics, because I want my comics to at least have some sort of uniqueness to them, each of them. Also, while you guys at it, you guys should check out my lunch webtoon called Lunch Break. Me and Rai Hala collaborate to make our own slice of life comic. So give that a shot. I'll put that in the chat. Got over 750 views. Well, yeah, over. We're almost at 800 views of it. I'm okay with that. We starting somewhere. Oh, duh, I remember what I was gonna look at. Okay, I didn't add noses to my characters. Let me see if Rai did. Okay, Rai didn't do it either. Alright. Had to make sure because it's been a while since I done this. think I'm a. Hmm. Yeah, your head's gonna be tilted that way. Actually, I'm gonna do that after. Make your head smidgen smaller, cause it ain't that crazy big. Think about that. I think I'll be wearing a sweater. Hmm. Probably wear a sweater that I'm wearing at the moment. Hey, I'm down to hang out before we go to the movies. I'll be down with that. Probably find something to eat. I will let you guys know. I am broke. Like, I'm like zero at the moment. I'm waiting to get paid, but when I get paid, that is going straight to bills. Only thing I can offer is, since I work at a theater, I can pay for the ticket for all of us. Yeah, I figured it would kind of go like that. guys will do that for me. Oh my gosh, man, this is why I like you guys, yo. Dang, yo. I appreciate the support if you do buy me something to eat. I'm glad I can at least help out with the tickets. At least I can help out with something, yo. But I appreciate you guys for helping me out. That's why I loves you. Dang, yo. Everybody, this is the type of support group you need. It's enough to make a grown man cry. I ain't gonna do that here. Bro, I was good with money, and then I quit my other job. And it was, granted, it was due to like distance wise, like bus scheduling was getting really hard to maintain, especially like the bus schedule conflicted with my job because my bus to me was very unreliable, and I would often get to work either will get to work late basically, and that would count for my attendance, and I couldn't keep up with that anymore, so I had to, bounce. End up landing a job that I can least that's least close by to me. But right now I'm just trying to look for opportunities so I can. Cause right now it's a part-time position. I need more money though. Like I'm just right. Let me not get there. Let me not get there. But yeah, it is a struggle. So if you're flat, oops. Best believe I'm gonna make this a lot cleaner again. Just a huge fan of curvy perspective. I guess that's my. I'm a huge One Piece fan. It's my biggest appeal of the early. Yo, my biggest pet peeve talking to folks is when folks talk about like One Piece don't get good until, it's like what's funny about this? They always make up a random number, like because they heard someone say it, and sometimes they just exaggerate. They be like, they don't get good until 100 episodes, 200 episodes, 300 episodes, 400 episodes, 500. Like, and they'll just like dragging on. Like, bro, you're dragging it. Like, I don't understand this thing of, because I guarantee you, if they were to watched it when One Piece first aired, then they'll realize like the good story, like what early One Piece in my opinion has really good storytelling. I think probably better storytelling than later One Piece. And I also like the art style and animation style of the early One Piece. Like, I prefer where things had meaning behind it. Like, certain scenes, composition, action scenes all have meaning. Because as much as I like the new One Piece, and granted, I've been reading newer One Piece manga instead of anime, so I've been watching clips here and there of animation. But so far, like, the animation is cool and all, but I can't help but to feel like some of the fights are just like nonsensical like fights, and the animation style is very noisy for the sake of noisiness. I can't be the only one who thinks that. Like, yeah, like the early One Piece was limited animation, but at least because like, and this is one thing I like about JoJo, like because they know there's limited, like you can craft like a beautiful illustration, beautiful art, and beautiful, like you can focus on the quality of limited animation over just a lot of animation with just for the sake of animation. Don't get me wrong, I like that, but lately what I've been seeing in newer One Piece, they just have a bunch of animation just for the sake of it, and it part of me wonder if you're just blowing your money out just doing it. Like, I've seen clips of certain fights in Wano, and I'm like, why they go all in with the crazy animation here when they could have saved that for something else? I mean, if you got money to do it, you got money to do it. But I prefer limited animation for the fact that it's focused. Yeah, I guess because the focus aspect of limited animation. Now, some animes do it poorly, but I think JoJo does it beautifully. I love JoJo's, and One Piece does get like that. Like I said, early One Piece, like there's so many shots that you see it in my art. You literally see it in my art. Like early episodes of One Piece, like they'll have a shot of like Luffy punches somebody, but the punch is curved in a perspective, so it's like easier to like, it's dynamic and it hits somebody, but it's a curvature to it. And like I like more of a focus, quality illustration vibes of a shot composition. Now I don't want no slideshow like Records of Ragnarok, and like, I love House Husband. Great, that's more like a slice of life gag. So I let that one slide, but Records of Ragnarok, now that is like you're beyond that poor version of limited animation. So I'm not asking for a slideshow, but at least just give me a JoJo type vibe, yo. I think JoJo just does it beautifully with their animation and art style. Hey, you appreciate the webcomic? I appreciate you for liking it. I think Rai has one more chapter to do. I could be wrong, because each of us do 5 chapters each. We call like each season. By the way, I'm currently working on Pool of Souls. I am going to be publishing that on my webcomic, or on my webtoons sometime. I'm gonna try to. sometime before uh this year ends. So like till like till next Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday, Tuesday. I'm gonna try to get it uploaded by then. I really want to just. I promise. Each year before this point, I promised I was going to at least finish a chapter of my one of my comics, and I never done it. And I always keep on failing at it. So I think this time I'm actually working on it. I actually got some drawings on it. I'm actually gonna fulfill that, or I'm gonna try to fulfill that. Even if like the first uploading it on the first week of January, I'm gonna still count that as like, last year. So gotta make that goal happen, yo. Goals. All right. I don't know how they did that. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I also post my comic on Instagram as well. That's because I was trying to figure out like how to do things. Like I have these. My biggest thing I'm trying to figure out is how should I publish these comics? Should I put it in Webtoon? Should I put it to Instagram? Should I put it into Kofi? Because as much as well, lunch break, that's free. That's just like that's something I can do quickly, and it's like stressless or whatnot, or stressless. But other comics, I have to put more into it. I would like to make money off of my comics. I think Pool of Souls, I was just gonna have that be like just to get people to just check it out. And then my other comic, Code Red, and my other comic, Story of the Breeze, I want that to be like something I can at least put out there and make some. I'm still figuring out how this stuff works. Watching a lot of videos, just trying to like figure out what path I'm gonna take. You're gonna be too close to it, but at least gives me an idea if I do want to clean this line art up. Bro, don't even get me started on just thinking about the year. This year went by so fast to me. I'm gonna save all that discussion for New Year's Eve. I want to do a stream that day. Should probably check my calendar and see if I can even pull that off. If not, I will definitely probably do it. You guys are. Oh, hey, don't remind me. I'm gonna turn to an old fart. What happened to my hands? It's like, nah, I'm joking. Your coworkers, were they young bulls? I know my job as much. I got some coworkers I'm cool with, but they're young, and they make me feel young. But I'm glad they appreciate me though. You know, some folks just hit you with the onk and then just like young bull crash out. Doom 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 doom. Yo, so when I worked at my job, this was like yesterday, yeah. And one of the coworker I'm working with, he's like 19 years old. Uh, we finally like I think it was a shift where it was just us two doing the theaters, cleaning the theaters, and we're just talking. We're talking about politics, black community, religion, and all that stuff. And the dude felt genuinely like happy, like, yo, we finally got someone who's well, A, is a brother, B, he's intelligent, and he's around the same. He's like kind of in that like the mid 2000, the mid 20s basically, late 20s, but you know he still said mid 20s. Um, so he has somebody to talk to, and I'm not gonna lie, I felt it was basically saying uncle, but I also appreciate that he. I appreciate that he respects that I'm trying to like at least help him out, and I literally yesterday, day before, like most of like as an usher, you know my coworkers are young bulls, but one's white, the rest of them are black, and they kind of look at me like a role model. And you know, I think it was this white dude. He was about to turn 16, which is crazy. And I was just telling him like, dang, bro, like time fly. I remember being 16, and you know, so I don't mean to throw a dirty air thing out there, but I wanted to at least give him like kind of like an insight of what I think perceive the community. But like I was talking through these. I am scrambling. My bad. As an usher, you take tickets and you show people where to go. But there was this group of black dudes that came in, and you know, they all got their ticket. They kind of got like that sense of I don't want to put labels on them, but they kind of got that sense of young and I'm young and I don't give a f about anything type of vibe. Young black dude who don't give a f about anything. But some of them paid the ticket, but I did know that they was like switching to like other theaters, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, y'all could at least hide it, yo. Like I clearly can see you guys doing that. But you know, when you're getting paid $10 an hour, uh, and you know, part time, no benefit, I don't know what do you expect from me to do? Cause I don't know these guys. All I could do is like, I don't know. I don't got no flashlight. I don't even have a flashlight. So at some point in the night, these two dudes came in and they have like hoodie and a ski mask. Listen, bro, I'm from the hood. I grew up in the projects and house hop, and you know I'm from the hood. I understand how the hood works. And the one thing I learned, and you could, you know, as a person who listens to J. Cole and Kendrick, like J. Cole's right. You have to keep a reputation behind you. You have to keep a certain. You have to kind of be like. You have to learn how to maneuver the hood. Like I'm no fighter, and I usually see stuff happen. I feel like I see stuff happen before it happens. So I try to steer clear from any situation where I feel like it would escalate to a certain point. I pick who I talk to. I'm usually cool with everybody. I don't step on nobody's toes. I just do my path. They do theirs, and yeah. So I see these guys walk by, and I was talking about like, yo, like it's aggravating that we have folks like them, but I'm not mad at them. Like I'm just mad at how they got into this situation, their lifestyle and everything like that. Because parental could have failed them, like environment could have failed them, like the system, like that's a whole nother tangent. Let me not. All I can say is I just wish we didn't have to be in the situation. I wish black folks didn't have to be in that type of situation mindset. But if they're acting like this, like I'm not mad at them. It's just it's more like I'm not mad at black folks who act like that. If anything, like there's a bit of mad. Nah, screw that. I'll say I'm half mad, but mainly I just feel for them because I know like they had something must have happened that got them in that type of mindset or situation from them to like act like that. Only thing I can say is like I wish folks like them are better in the future, but if not, if like, and I always see myself as something like that crazy happened. I try my best to think of it as I have to be the better person. Like, at least I'm the better man to like just handle my business and not try to, you know. That's beside the point. That's a whole tangent for another day. I was thinking about making this channel be like a uh kind of like I'll talk at least about something about politics and stuff. But the way the climate is right now, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna be that person. Although the only thing I will say, I won't. I'm not gonna tell you what side to pick on. What side to pick. Uh, well, you'll probably get a hint of me, but I'm not gonna tell you everything about me because you're not finna put me in no label. The only thing I can say is I just want people to just be open-minded, hear each other out, listen to each other out. I hear you out, you hear me out, and let's be open-minded. And I also mean by that, I also mean like you have to learn how to compromise and learn how to like put your bias, put your favoritism aside, and just like look into things. Don't jump to conclusions. Just yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. One of these days, we'll get to that point, hopefully. Which way is going? This is going that way. So. Yeah, I'm starting to get somewhere now. It's all coming together. Oh yeah, this is happening. Yo, you funny, yo. I was gonna say like what's that movie called? Dang it, it's Ryan's favorite movie. It's about that dude who turned into a llama. Dang, what is it called? Bro, that's all I do. Like, you guys push me to make content, yo. Ness, Luna, Pop, all you guys push me to make content. I got other friends too, my bad. I mean, I'm not gonna, they count too. Rockman, my friend back in, that I met back in college, who still stream on Twitch playing, Fortnite, Counter-Strike and stuff. Look him up on Twitch. His name is Rockman. My friend Trevor, he got a host his squad and they're working on like an animation or manga and doing YouTube stuff. They ain't posted yet, which I'm still mad because they've been working on this darn channel in animation and stuff like that since I've known them, and they have yet to post any progress on it. I'm looking at you, Trevor. If you're watching this, bro, if you don't post stuff already, I'm trying to see it. I'm trying to race you, yo. Okay, not race you, but like I want all of us to grow as content creators. You guys keep me moving. I'm just happy that I have like a support system. Like that's how like I grow, is by other people's motivation. Like if everybody is driven, then I'm driven. That's how I say it. And that's the bottom line. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ain't this just a swell Christmas? It should probably get cleaned up. If it don't get cleaned up in this stream, or finish it this stream, at least I have the line art for this finished. What time is it? 10:30. I think I could have this finished by 12 o'clock, I would say. I got work tomorrow. I think I can have this done by then. See, stuff like this, when when I do art, I have to like just spill out all like no, I say it like so many times. My biggest weakness, but also my biggest strength. My biggest weakness is I get one idea and I go all in with that idea. But the weakness of it is that like Rye does a thing of she thumbnails until she picks one out. Me, like I have an idea popped in my head and I'm like I gotta do it and I just go all in and do it. But if I don't do it right, then like I fail and I get mad about that. Unlike Rye, because once Rye has like all her ideas like kind of like separate, like scatter, and she can like pick apart. Like it's not as bad if she fails on one of them. But for me, I get an idea and I put my heart and soul to it, and it's a gift and a curse because it's a gift once you get all in and it becomes like you get this great feeling in your chest. Okay, you just feel really good. If you fail, it destroys you. That's probably something I probably should work on because I don't think that is good mindset. Always been an ambitious person, but I do have moments where if it doesn't work, then I'm destroyed. Okay, this is actually it's turned out really good, and I'm happy for it. Everything in this world lead to self-enlightenment. I don't know the lyrics to that song go, but that game is a bop. Like the soundtrack in that game is a bop. Which, funny enough, I'm singing that. I don't even play Guilty Gear like that. I just like the theme song for that Black Samurai dude. Will I keep fighting? I'm deep like cold steel. When hell freezes, sayonara. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 dun 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 dun. Merry Christmas jingles. I don't know why all these like, I don't know, all these sounds come to my head. What's wrong with your PC now? Now you have. Oh, okay, I see. You know, I built this PC. It was like $400. Granted, a lot of the stuff on here are secondhand. I think the CPU. No, dang, I forgot. I gotta look at my my Amazon and Facebook Marketplace purchase history to see which one I bought which, because I would say it's 400, 450, around that range of like how much it costs for this PC right here. It's a mini baby PC. It's like this big. It's small, very compact, and kind of heavy because of that. I am thinking about getting a new case because this case is well, when I got this case, the hinges of it was broke, so I had to like tape it the front part so the fan part won't fall out. But I am going to get a new case. This I'm gonna have to change color for that. That. You'll be over here. Yeah, you'll still be behind the ladder, because you're down, you'd be like right here. Yeah, you still wouldn't see the leg anyway, so I don't think I gotta worry about the leg. The ladder, back ladder part, I will have to deal with. My first time doing like, cause so I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but I was trying to figure out. I want to do art streams, but I gotta figure out how I should do it. And when I first tried it, back in like the Sonic thing I did, I think I had to like, no, I was there another. No, that Sonic one, I used. I was using some software to try to like screen share from both sides, but it's a subscription base, and I didn't want to deal with that. And I was trying to figure out how I should do it, but I found out that you can use a capture card to connect it to your iPad with a like an HDMI adapter. And that's how I'm doing it now, and I prefer this easily over what I was doing last time. I may also use this when I play Sonic Dream Team, which I'm definitely gonna play that next year. Right, I'm gonna have to pull you back a little bit. You know what's funny about you talking about your your uh your computer being outdated, bro? I remember I ain't my journey to PC was a rocky boat. Like I never owned a PC. My stepbrother had a PC, but I think it was pretty old, honestly. I didn't really, but it was like back in elementary school. I had a PC in my room, but it didn't work. Uh, when I finally got a PC, I thought all PCs were the same, but I didn't know like Windows XP, Windows. Like I didn't know anything about that stuff. So like I remember first my my grandma, there was one of the schools that shut down was giving out their lap PCs, and my grandma got a hold of it and gave it to me. But it was like Windows XP, when it was an old Windows, and I couldn't even unlock it because I had to do like administration, so I couldn't even get into the computer. So that was a bust. My dad got me a PC from the pawn shop. No, not pawn shop. It was like a computer store. And it's crazy. Cause I asked, no, was it that PC? Yeah. Um, they, they gave me the lady I talked to. I told him I wanted to play games on it. Okay, and she gave me a PC. It was like $500. I got that. Man, I think that like, and I think first time it had Windows 10, I believe, but the specs was so low end, and I did not know anything about that. I was wondering why I couldn't play certain games, and the only game I could play was Civilization. But when I get to college, my friends, who I mean was Ryan and all of them, like I remember these guys used to roast me for my PC. They was like, bro, what is this dinosaur? I didn't realize how bad it was until they said something. Cause I tried doing art on it, and it's okay, but this is MetaBang we're talking about, so it's like open source. But anything else, it would not run anything. It was just poop-tacular. Trade it in to get another PC. It was a slight improvement of it, but it was still outdated because I still had no idea of like when I had no idea about graphics card, CPU, and I could not grasp it. I went through so many, like I think and this is off my and my dad pocket. We bought two PCs that was really low end. It couldn't do what I wanted. I got a laptop. It was okay, Windows 7, but it was still like it was okay, but it still couldn't like run that well, and that was a struggle. I bought a Chromebook, thinking like, oh, this is sleek. I like it. Like my dad bought that for me for Christmas. Like I'm thinking, oh, this is great. Like sleek and everything. Realizing how Chromebooks work, and it's like, oh, it doesn't fit. I mean, it helped. Granted, the Chromebook helped me out a lot. It didn't help me on the gaming or the art. I couldn't do art on it and stuff, but at least it helped me on like doing like essays to get my paperwork stuff done during college. So I appreciate the Chromebook, which I still think people should realize that use Chromebooks. Like Chromebook, I know people joke around about Chromebooks are useless. I don't think so. I don't think it's useless at all. I think it has its uses. Just use it for like I think it'll fill the other needs that you don't think about. Like if I'm streaming and I want to like have like another like computer to like, well I could just get another monitor. All I'm saying is Chromebooks can help you out as well in certain aspect. I ended up buying. I think I ended up buying. There was a pawn shop in one of my area, and this dude was a PC gamer, so I knew who I was talking to. He sold it to me for cheap, and I finally got a PC that could run games. Granted, it was kind of mid-range, low mid-range ish, but it runs some games. Couldn't run like I could probably run like a lot of older games, and some indie games, but I couldn't run like anything that was like just. I couldn't even run Skyrim like that. Skyrim was kind of iffy. I ended up like upgrading the graphics card of it and CPU later on. The moment I met like other like my, I keep saying like my bad. I'm trying. That's one thing I'm gonna do next year. Is find ways to lose filler words, lose that sense of saying like a lot. I'm also saying like I guess I talk like this because I'm constantly auto-correcting, thinking in my head. A lot of my PC friends has helped me, got me to the point where I'm at right now of how PC work, and especially gaming on PC work. I'm gonna shout them out because I think they need to be known as people who helped me out in this PC journey. Jesse, and my friend who streams on Twitch named Rockman. Those two guys, and Rhyhala too. Rhyhala also helped me out on PC. Those guys are like what showed me how to do PC stuff and how to work it. But I understand, man. I was struggling. I went through so many trial and error trying to figure out what to do with PC. Put you right here. Just so. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh. Now I should. Sometimes you can't figure out perspective or figure out, just draw things like draw shapes. That's the best way. If any of you guys have struggled, are struggling with any like sense of perspective or trying to like draw body parts, break it down to shapes. That's how I do it, man. Because even I struggle at that. Actually, sometimes it be a struggle, yo. I appreciate you guys watching this stream. Honestly, ugh. I appreciate you guys hearing me ramble and everything. Now that I'm in this good zen, you should say. Hey, listen. I realized back then that I'm really just taking notes from other streamers, yo. Like I'm constantly like shoot. I don't even. I usually have my videos playing before I go to sleep. Sometimes like if I'm not playing like rain music to go to sleep on, I'll probably like play my one of my because I have so many videos at this point. I might as well listen to my videos. Like I want to get used to how I sound so I could be comfortable with how I sound. I want to also like play my videos on my spare time if I'm not doing anything. If you guys are streaming, I'll watch you stream if I'm doing art. But while I'm watching my videos and the streams, I take notes of like what I should improve on and what I should change, and I look at other streamers to see like what they're doing, and that's how I'm trying to like improve on. Shoot, man, I go back to work tomorrow too. I have a 8.5 hour shift, and I'm trying to get as much hours as I can. It's a part-time job. Like, give me the hours, yo. I'm used to working like 8 hours shift, like 5 days in a row. Give me them hours, yo. That's what I'm used to working. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Stick up, stick up. It's a stick up. Let me not. also hope that as I do these videos that folks, listen, if you came here to chat and, hopefully I can also inspire you to like be productive as well. Because we all try to become something. What does my friend Felicia look like? Um, what the heck is this? Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. I gotta ask Rye something. Alright, I'm back. I had to make sure my friend is a Spanish wine. Oh, my friend, I just realized my friend gifted me The Messenger, the video game. I cannot wait to play that ninja platformer game. Just make sure. Yo, Lar. Does Felicia have a ponytail with that line? Oh, oh, okay, that's making sure. All right, now I'm gonna head out. Bye. I'm back. Bro, I cannot wait to play that game. Oh man, I probably might play it tonight actually. Well, after the stream. It's 11:09. Let me see if I can at least make like at least get like 80% uh uh illustration done. Oops. Doon 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 doon. Let's get physical. Not to lose. Why that stuck in my head? So your hands would be like right here. I don't know why I always draw my friend in overalls. This is the first thing that always pops in my head. Granted, I know for sure they would have drew me. Best believe they're gonna draw me with colorful joggers and a black shirt. That's in a headband, cause that's typically the type of stuff I wear. Put you right here. Doesn't help that both of them are short, so. Not gonna lie to you guys, there's always a good feeling when you're doing your art and you're like, yeah, I like how this is looking. I like that. You know, as a kid, let me talk about another thing. Going ramble again. So, me as an artist, I I had to what's the word? I got I started off. My dad, you know, was an artist. He don't do art as much as he used to when I was like a kid. But when he was doing art, he used to draw art for me, and I don't know, I would just be inspired by it heavily. And as a kid, I always had all these cartoon imagination, anime imagination, game characters imagination, and just be visualizing like the stories in my head, like what they're doing. What's I get? Oh, so the art. Um, they're my group. They're the group that got me into doing art, really. Because as much as I wanted to do art for my dad, you know, I had like friends who pushed me to do art. Grant, these would be the folks back in elementary schools when they're drawing like Dragon Ball Z, drawing Dragon Ball Z. I would say they're more like tracing it, but they'll print a Dragon Ball Z picture out from the computer and draw and trace it and say like they drew it. But you know, it's drawing. So okay, so at some point we used to like see who would draw this specific character the best, and I always lose that. I was never the best at, especially Dragon Ball Z characters. Like trying to draw off the dome, it was hard to do. But I was never. I was just drawing stick figures that had like this is back in the flip note days. So I usually drew stick figures with like a mohawk or like this like hairstyle and a sword, but it was all stick figures based off the inspiration from flip notes. So I was not like a drawer like those guys were. It was until middle school that I don't know why I did the art. I think I just saw. Oh, that's just telling you that my thing about to die. I think I can at least finish these characters off. But I think I saw an art book, like how to draw an art book, and then at some point I realized I should probably just do it. So I think I just traced over something. Most of those anime characters, but as I was going through the motion of drawing these characters, I don't know. I probably still have the paper of my first like drawing that I learned from the book. I have to show it to you. I'm gonna show you guys my old portfolio one day. It's gonna be hell. Yeah, I basically learned how to draw by seeing my friends draw, and I was trying to like match up to them, and I also try to branch out from them by the one area that I was better at them at, and I had to use my imagination, of course, but I was better at like drawing up, making up my own characters, making up my own composition, my own scene, and that's what stood me out from them doing art. And we usually compete against that, but I was better at like creating compositions and my own type of like shots and characters. You know, I got the upper hand at some point, and then with that skill came with me. You know, I'm just start doing like my own characters and my own art, and like my own take on some things. Like if you see my old art, you'll also see that I have a lot of crossover art. Cause I'm a huge crossover guy, but I usually, cause I love these characters and these inspired my designs and whatnot, so I have them cross over to do like a scene or a shot or something. A lot when it comes down to me and art, yo. Oh, where's the jump about to die soon. Nah, I'm gonna make sure I get these done before. Save. This is Procreate. It always saves. Everything saves. Everything you do is automatically saved on the cloud of Procreate. That's the one benefit. That is the one benefit. One of the few benefits I'll give Procreate. Procreate has a lot of things, and some things I'm just not the best at because I'm so used to like Clip Studio. But they got like it automatically saves. No matter what you do, it automatically saves. Same with Critter. Critter does that too, like Procreate. Like it automatically saves. That like a. Let me at least finish these designs real quick. Oops. Let me see how I did. Alright, I'm going to assume it's Pixel gonna be pixels. Your eyes would be a lot more lower than that. Wait, was it? It was screen tearing this whole time. Oh, so this is running down like crazy. Well, I thought I was gonna finish it, but I just realized that my tablet felt about to die soon, so this is what I got so far. I may finish it tomorrow. I wish that's a sucky part is I work kind of slow, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish this. I wanted to finish it during the stream, but at least you guys saw my progress of it. So when I upload it on Instagram, you guys seen it. You seen the progress of it. But yep, this is all I got for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy this artwork. That's at least you've seen my progress on how I do art. And yeah, I appreciate all you guys for watching the stream, and I will see you guys next time. Adios, y'all. Yep. See you later, Ness. See you later, Pop.